Hello people, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel StudyCube India for Commerce and Management. In this lesson, we will be continue to study maintenance management under production and operations management. So in previous lesson, we studied the basics of maintenance management, that is the concept of maintenance and objectives of maintenance management and different types of maintenance management system. So if you haven't seen that lesson, I would recommend you all to watch that lesson first and then come and watch this lesson. I will link video of that lesson on the top right corner of the screen, right? So in this lesson, we will be focusing on planning and scheduling of maintenance. This maintenance planning and scheduling is important um, because it prioritizes and organizes work so it can be executed in the most efficient manner. It is like getting the right people in the right place with the necessary tools, parts, and information to perform the required task of maintenance. Maintenance planning and scheduling are two activities that ensure the allocation of needed resources and the sequence in which they are needed so any activity can be performed in the shortest time with the least cost. So to in very simple language, if I have to define planning and scheduling of maintenance, planning defines what, where and how, while scheduling defines who and when of maintenance, right? So let us now see what are the significance or what is the significance of planning and scheduling of maintenance. So first is it reduces the maintenance cost, very important. Secondly, it improves utilization of maintenance workforce by reducing delays and interruptions in operations, and it also improves quality of maintenance work by adopting the best methods and assigning the most qualified workers for the job. So these are certain reasons why planning and scheduling of maintenance is essential. Now let us see what are the objectives of planning and scheduling of maintenance. So first objective is that it minimizes the ideal time of maintenance workers. Then it maximizes the efficient use of work time, material and equipment, therefore increasing the productivity level as well. And lastly, to maintain the operating equipment at a responsive level to the need of production in terms of delivery schedule and quality. So again, this is again quite self-explanatory कि planning and scheduling of maintenance के क्या objectives है. First is that it reduces the ideal time of maintenance workers by knowing who is the right person for maintaining a particular type of equipment or plant and machinery. Then it maximizes the efficient use if it increases the efficiency while increasing the productivity level. And third, it maintains the operating equipment at a responsive level to the need of production in terms of delivery schedule and quality. That is, it ensures that the relevant or the specific plant, machinery, equipment are available at the right quality. That is, they are able to perform well as per the set standard, right? So now talking about planning. Planning, as you know, is the process of by which the elements required to perform a task are determined in advance to in advance of the job start. It comprises of all the functions related to the preparation of the work order, bill of materials, purchase requisition, necessary drawings, labor planning sheet, including standard times, right? So now let us see what are the different levels of planning process. So the first level is long range planning, which covers a period of 3 to 5 years and sets plan for future activities and long range improvements. So long range planning sets a reliable job standard times to estimate staffing requirements and aggregating the planning tools, example linear programming and other techniques. The next level in planning process is the medium range planning, which covers a period of 1 month to a year. So it specifies how the maintenance work will operate, balances the need for staffing over the period covered, and estimates the required spare parts and material acquisitions. It also provides details of major overhauls, construction jobs, preventive maintenance plans, and plant shutdowns. So, whatever that has to be covered within a period of 1 month to a year is included under medium range planning process. And the third level of planning process is short range planning, which covers a period of a day to a week, maybe fortnight. So this particular short range planning focuses on determination of all elements required to perform maintenance tasks in advance. Right? So these are different levels of planning process with reference to maintenance management. Clear? Now let us see levels of maintenance schedule. Scheduling, as we've already studied in the second unit, is the process by which jobs are matched with resources and sequenced to be executed at certain points in time. So it deals with a specific time and phasing of planned jobs together with the orders to perform the work, monitoring the work, controlling it, and reporting on the job processes. So levels of maintenance schedule are similar to that of the planning schedule. First is long range or master schedule, which covers a period of 3 months to a year. It is based on existing maintenance work orders, balancing long-term demand for maintenance work with available resources. So if there is long range schedule available, spare parts and materials could be identified and ordered in advance, and subject to revision and updation. It can also reflect the changes in plants and machinery work or plant and maintenance work. So based on the long range schedule, a maintenance schedule can also be made in alignment of this particular plan. Then next level of maintenance schedule is weekly schedule, which covers, as the name suggests, a week. It is generated from the master schedule or the long range schedule. It takes into consideration current operation schedules and economic matters, and it covers work order schedule in a particular week are sequenced based on the priority in which they have to be completed. So under this particular schedule, 10 to 15% of the workforce is available for emergency work as well. And the schedule is prepared for the current week and the following one in order to consider the available backlog. And third type or third level of maintenance schedule is daily schedule, which is generated from weekly schedule, and it is prepared a day prior of the actual day in which it has to be performed. So these are certain levels of maintenance schedule, right? So now let us see what is the scheduling procedure that is followed um, for designing the schedules. So first step is sort backlog work orders by crafts, then arrange orders by priority, that is prioritize your orders which needs to be done on the first basis or on emergency basis, then compile a list of completed and carry forward jobs. Then consider factors related to production like job duration, location, travel distance, and the possibility of combining jobs in the same area. So this is another very important step in scheduling procedures, that wherever possible you can combine all the jobs in the same area. Then next step would be schedule multi-craft jobs to start at the beginning of every shift, and issue a daily schedule as we studied in the previous slide, issuing a daily schedule is very important. It increases the productivity and output. And the last step is authorize a supervisor to make the work assignments, that is dispatching. So yes, people, these were planning and scheduling procedures with respect to maintenance management. We've already studied the planning and scheduling concept under production and operation management in previous lessons. If you haven't watched those videos, I will again provide the link in the description box or on the top right corner of the screen. You can follow those videos to get a better understanding. As of for now, I hope you've understood this lesson. If you have any doubts or queries regarding this lesson, let me know in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to help you with it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next class. Until then, take care and happy learning.